want to introduce to you a concept today that changed the way I think about my value, my time, and my own future. 3 words. Get paid to exist. Okay, 4 words. Put those 2 in. Now, before you roll your eyes, hear me out. This is not just some motivational fluff here, okay? This is actually how the digital economy works now. And most people our age, I'm 60, here's what most of us were taught. Your value is in your credentials, your degree, your title, your years of formal experience. Your value is in what you can prove on a piece of paper. For a long time, that was mostly true. But then life happened. Careers shifted. Industries changed. Automation came for jobs that used to feel permanent. And a lot of us found ourselves in a strange place. Decades of real wisdom, real skill, and real experience, and feeling like none of it counted before or ever anymore. You know, I was in the aviation industries here in Wichita, Kansas, right about 8 years, and got laid off. I was making pretty good money, down to $450 a week on unemployment. I was trying to raise 2 little boys by myself like that. It was a shock. That's what I mean about when real life hits. I made it through. When I say that, I know that feeling. I lived that feeling. But here's what I discovered. That feeling was lying to me. And it was lying to you too. When I started exploring what AI and automation were doing for the professional landscape, just in general, I expected to feel threatened. Instead, I found something remarkable. I was intrigued, and I really, really wanted to use it. Why not? You know, I can be smart about it, because the very thing AI cannot replace is the one thing you and I have in abundance. Authentic, lived experience. The superpower of a 60-year-old. AI can generate information. It can generate the specific feeling, whatever you tell it. It cannot generate the specific feeling of being 60 and realizing you have rebuilt from experience. AI can produce content, but it cannot produce the credibility that comes from 40 years of actually showing up. And like I told you, surviving hard sessions and figuring out things without a safety net. That is you. That has always been you. You make it this far, but you just didn't know that there was a market for it yet. Getting paid to exist does not mean doing nothing. It means building digital assets, content, products, automated systems that generate income from where you are and what you know. A woman who spent 30 years managing people in all different things has a leadership course inside of her. A woman who raised children through hard sessions has a resilience framework someone will pay to learn from. A woman who rebuilt her finances after a setback has a roadmap that others are desperately looking for. Your experience is not behind you. It is the product, the niche. I always say niche that, you know? 60 is a superpower. And platforms like Legacy Builders programs hand you fully built digital business so you can start monetizing that experience you have without having to build the technology from scratch. Basically, it's 2 hours a day from your phone, telling your story just like I did. Your first sale potentially can cover your entire investment. Here is the identity reframe I want you to leave with today. For years, I measured my value by what I could produce. I was a productionist inside someone else's system. When I lost my spark, I thought the problem was me. It wasn't me. It was the system, a system that was never designed to fully value what someone like you or me actually bring to the table. So I stopped trying to fit into a system that was designed for someone younger, with less experience and more energy to prove herself. And I started building a system of my own. That is what I'm inviting you to do. The free Freedom Formula Blueprint that is down in the description is your starting point. It breaks down exactly how to identify what your lived experience is worth digitally and how to begin building around it. Download it. It's yours. It's free. Take a look at it. You decide. And then come back here and tell me, what is the experience you have lived that someone else needs to hear? Drop it in the comments. I genuinely want to know. Because the answer you give might be the beginning of your own digital asset. You and your story. I'm Laura, the Asset Biz Builder, getting paid to exist in real time for real. I'll see you on the bridge.